What's up, everybody, and welcome to the SaveState. My name is Landon Barton. I've got Derek Owen and Ben Reddington here, and we just got out of seeing Avengers Age of Ultron in IMAX 3D, the whole big picture everything. What did you guys think of? Real high level, real off the bat, first impressions. Dirk, what'd you think?
So I was really worried about this movie because I made the mistake of looking at reviews, but man, it lived up to the hype. I loved it.
Yeah,
great.
I had a really good time. Ben?
Yeah, I didn't know really what to expect. I knew they were going to be setting up for some films in the future. Really enjoyed it though. Really spot on.
Yeah, I had a very good time. I like you, Dirk, I read a lot of the reviews. I read that a lot of people were kind of iffy on this, that it didn't quite live up to the last one, and so I came in concerned.
The impression I got was really convoluted.
Yeah,
a lot of people were saying.
And so I certainly walked away very, very happy, well worth all of my money and more. I'm definitely going to buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. Now, first question, does this live up to the original? Let's actually start with you this time, Ben.
Sure.
Sorry, I looked right at you for that. Ben, what'd you think?
I thought it was, in comparison to fight scenes and what takes place in the movie, was spot on with the first. If I was to rate it, I don't know if I can do that yet.
Yeah, sure.
I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I thought it lived up to the first one. I thought the scenes were good. I thought the character development was really well done. Where they're going in the future and kind of like
Sure.
made me really feel for some of the characters in the film that I didn't know I would before it started.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah, so I thought it was great. I thought it lived up to the first one for sure.
Yeah.
I think that I liked Loki as a villain more than Ultron per se. I've never been a big fan of the whole I'm going to save humanity by killing them story.
Sure.
It was in Mass Effect 3. I think they did a way better job in this than Mass Effect 3. But aside from that, I gotta throw that shot in.
Just jab.
I do think that the action scenes and everything were actually better than the second one. I think I prefer the second one over the first one.
I am in the camp that no, this does not live up to the original, and not because of any technical standpoint or because of any story standpoint. There's just no way to relive the first time you see all of those people. It's the same argument of like, what's the best starship? The original Starship Enterprise is the best just because of what it did, and the first Avengers, in my opinion, is definitely going to be the best just because of what it set the stage for. Now, that being said, technically, story-wise, absolutely lives up to the original. I had a blast. What were some of the standout moments within this film for you guys?
I think when Ultron first appeared, his entrance was incredible, even through that first trailer.
James Spader. Kills
his voice, and I know they digitized some of it, but my goodness, he can deliver lines. And not to sidetrack by any means, watching The Blacklist and like seeing him in that, it could definitely, his voice just carries so much weight to it. It was just really good. Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely. James Spader kills it as Ultron. I actually really enjoyed the fact that, so in the first Avengers movie, and really any other Marvel story, you don't get hardly anything of Hawkeye, of Barton.
That's true.
This movie is full of Hawkeye.
Delivers.
Like, he is, the story behind him, I know you can probably speak to it as, well, we're going to save this for, we're also going to do a spoiler cast of this, because this is full, non-spoilers at all in this review. But click the link right below, and we'll send you to our spoiler cast of this. You're going to find out a lot about Barton. You're going to find out a lot about Hawkeye.
Everyone definitely gets their time on screen, for sure. So what did you think of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver?
Scarlet Witch was great. I could tell that they did a lot of focusing on her hand movement. Yeah. Because her hand movement was extremely unique. Lots of this kind of stuff.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It
was pretty awesome. I think she did a good job.
Yeah, not really knowing like how they're going to develop that. I thought they did a very good job introducing him, especially into this.
Quicksilver though. What? Sorry.
No.
Quicksilver though, I personally much prefer the X-Men Days of Future Past version of Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Much better character development, even if he was in the movie much shorter.
Had a lot more time to shine on that movie. Though.
Yeah.
This is a pretty hard movie to come out on top.
Yeah. This Quicksilver, he just comes and he's out. No, he's in this movie for a decent period of time, but I just didn't care about him.
I got
like from start to finish, like there wasn't much there. But Scarlet Witch, I did. There was just more character development to her that I cared about. Now we did see it in IMAX 3D. How was the 3D?
I thought it was great. Usually it doesn't bug me too much. There's some movies where I haven't preferred it in the past, but usually I'm okay with it. So I thought it added to the movie quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the effects, I mean, they did a really good job with it. They didn't just, you know, it wasn't just background things or things popping out at you the whole time. Like, kind of how first 3D movies came out, it was very, like, glitchy, like, hey, we're going to throw Thor's hammer through the screen type of thing. This really felt, they really had a purpose for it.
I am in the camp of, I don't like 3D movies at all. Full honesty, I didn't think I was stepping into a 3D movie when I showed up tonight. I really thought we were going to see IMAX 2D.
Your homework.
So that's my bad. It works out best for you guys. Yeah, I know. This works out best for you guys because then at least you're getting the full, like the best of the best high dollar review here. But
it doesn't actually say 3D on the ticket.
It doesn't. It does not. If you buy it online, it says 3D on online. But anyways, neither here nor there. The trailers beforehand, we get a Star Wars trailer, we got a Jurassic World trailer, we got an Ant-Man trailer, Mission Impossible trailer. All of those were great, but those in 3D, I had a hard time focusing because they were so quick and fast-paced and full of action, and I couldn't focus on it. I was really concerned with what my experience was going to be like going into the movie. Don't worry, if you don't like 3D, this is a really good 3D experience. I didn't have a problem, I didn't feel sick. It was, the biggest problem is I'll take the glasses off in the middle of the movie and it's so much brighter and full of color, and 3D glasses kind of flatten it out, slightly desaturate it, not to the point where it ruins the experience, but I can't wait to go back to the theater to see it in 2D in full color and full glory. So,
how many times do you think you'll see the movie? 3?
3, I would say 3. This is not, I am, sorry, we got a motorcycle going by. Let's wait. No, another motorcycle? Jesus.
They're out in force tonight.
We'll speed through this. We probably won't.
Oh, security.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what were we even talking about?
How many times do you think you'll see this movie?
Yeah. So Dark Knight, I saw probably 6 times in theaters, and Dark Knight Rises I probably saw 8 times in theaters. This is not going to be that. I just don't like Marvel nearly as much as I like Batman, so it's a great movie though. What about you?
What Landon's saying is this movie won't live up to Batman vs Superman that's coming out.
That's not really what I'm saying.
That's not the topic.
I already have plans to come see it again on Saturday. I'd guess probably about 3 times as well.
Yeah,
for sure.
3 seems fair. I'm buying it definitely when it comes out. So you've already put a number on it.
Yeah.
If I know plenty of people out there on the interwebs hate putting numbers on movies, but we're doing it anyways. Sorry. You said 8.5?
I'd give it 8.5.
You?
Probably around a 9.
Solid 9.
Yeah,
solid 8
9.
for me. Solid 8. Definitely. Again, to me, it doesn't live up to the original, but dear God, this is a great movie. I mean, you can't go wrong. It sets the stage for all of the next upcoming Marvel movies in an exceptional way, and it lets a lot of the characters that didn't shine in the past movies really shine and stand out. So again, if you guys want to, click here and it'll take you to our spoiler cast of the movie. We're gonna have a lot more to talk about, breaking down points, some of our favorite moments, because this has some like stand up and clap moments in this movie that I really just want to talk about and break down for you guys. So as always, we're the SaveState. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. And oh God.
Did you do the dirt thumb?
Dirt thumb. And we're also on Facebook, so check us out on Facebook. We're also on Twitter. And thanks for watching this, guys. We'll see you.
Movie.
Yeah, go see the movie. We'll see you.